Right, guys. So, a couple of things I missed out on the Alexa app was to show how you could set up your profile. Setting up your profile enables a couple of things, which is set your default music service, set up your device location. So, if you remember earlier in this video, I had my weather status update for Seattle when I was, but obviously I'm located in Delhi, and that's the reason for that is because you'll have to set up the time zone here, and and the other things. So I went to the settings from the hamburger menu here on the Android app, and then I had to set the time zone. So the only thing that I did so far is set up the region. Now I'm gonna select the time zone here. I'm gonna select it for the India Standard Time. Why is it Kolkata? Where is the national city, mate? Which is Delhi. Okay, I'm not gonna be biased. I'm gonna click on this. India Standard Time. Please check any existing alarms to make sure they match the desired times after changing your address. Alright, I haven't set an alarm yet. Temperature units. Yes. Metrics. Metric is the way to go. The United States of America, please drop the imperial pounds and miles. Come on. Anyways, again, we're going to be using metric for distant units. What else? I need to add a street address. I'm not going to add it now because that's obviously private information for me. But once I'm done with this particular setup, I'm going to add an address so that next time I order an Uber cab, I'm gonna get it directly. So here's what else you could do from the profile settings. You can set up the notifications, shopping notifications. If you have ordered something from Fresh Menu or Zomato, and if your food is out for delivery, you will get to see it from here. I'm gonna enable that. All right, Alexa just reacted with a green yellowish tint. I'm gonna go into music in a minute. Now I hope so. This is where sound is supposed to show up, and I'm not sure why I don't see it here, which is funny. It's kind of listed, and probably I'm not doing something right. I just changed the location. Still, I don't see sound showing up. So let me just set that up. If I can set that up, I'm gonna make a follow-up video on this. But so far, I haven't found it. What else could you do? For flash briefing, you get to select the one that you wanna select, and I have enabled this day in history, and today's top stories. Flash briefing routine. So routines are the activities or a set of actions as mentioned here, which could be repeated. And you have just a single command. It does a couple of things. So it's like you're gonna walk into your room and you want your lights switched on, and at the same time you want to know what's the latest in the news. So all you have to say is, Alexa, start my day, and it's gonna switch on the lights, and then you're gonna have your update notification traffic. Let's see what we have. Oh shit, I shouldn't have shown that. Calendar. I can add something to my okay, so here is another real interesting use of Alexa, and for me, this is personally one of the two exciting things outside of the smart home lighting and the adding your things to your shopping list. So I will be setting up my Microsoft account. Once that's set up, what I can do is it's gonna help me know what the next event is, what my agenda is. So all I have to say is, hey, what does my day look like? And I'm gonna get a list of events that I have. Obviously, I use my calendar for my office mostly, but there are a couple of things that I've added to my personal calendar too. So having kind of an overview at the start of the day about what I can expect, that's going to be something that's going to be interesting. Lists. Oh, there you go. Again, here you can add the skills, and from here you get to see what you want to pick. There's also shopping separately. I'm not gonna click on that because I'll have to show my email. That reveals my email ID once I click on that. So let me finish up with see how I can integrate sound in here, because obviously one reason you would want to use Alexa for music. Hold on.